Hi Sagittarius, Josie K here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back to those of you who've been with me from the beginning, who come to me for month-to-month personal readings. The energies I'm about to explain are general energies for whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for, or group of Sagittariuses I'm reading for during this general reading. Now, should these messages resonate, that may be because Spirit's trying to send you a message. If you'd like more information than what you are receiving during this general reading, feel free to come to me for a personal reading by just emailing me at josiek42@gmail.com. And my price list will be in the box below. I'm also offering the 15-minute video reading for just $25 as a winter special if you'd like to give it a try. All right, so let's go ahead and discuss the energies that will be available to and around this Sagittarius for the month of February. I'm doing a love and romance reading because it is the month of Valentine's Day. All right, so for this particular Sagittarius energy, when I looked at my first Lenormand spread, the energies that have been around this Sagittarius on up into the beginning of February are the energies of love. Someone who has a very caring, loving, giving heart. Someone who's very protective. This could be you, Sag, or another person. And you're starting to realize that this person or that someone it really does care about you. But for some reason, there are the energies of the cross, which are the energies that represent burden. So Spirit is saying that it could be that someone around you is carrying the energies of the fox, sly and cunning behavior and or manipulation. And Spirit is also saying with the clock there that everything is happening according to divine timing. So I think somebody is going to be dealing with a form of temptation in order to move forward in their life. They're being tested by another. Yes, so we have a Sagittarius energy here who is waiting for clarity, waiting for the truth when it comes to a situation. They are also dealing with a very passionate feminine energy, or are this passionate feminine energy who is thinking about marriage, commitment, or partnership. So I feel like this Sagittarius is saying, yes, I want to move forward, but I'm not completely clear with the maze energies. Therefore, I need to make sure of a situation or connection ahead of time so that I don't make a mistake. For some Sagittariuses, and I'm feeling this strongly, in February, they are receiving kind words, messages, flowers, and or gifts. And these messages or attention of some sort is causing for the Sagittarius to feel stuck. This Sagittarius is, I think the burden energies are of anxiety. Do I want to be with the one I'm with, or do I want to give in to some sort of temptation? All right, so the cards we have representing the first week and a half of February 2019 are a Sagittarius who is receiving quick and unexpected communication or messages. And this is making them think about their children or the children of someone that they are close to. In the first couple weeks of February 2019, we have internet, group communication, texting, talking, tweeting, some form of social media. And upon this gossip or communication, it is causing for this particular Sagittarius to sweep away from this communication that came in quickly and unexpectedly in the first couple weeks of February 2019. Now, by the third week of February 2019, this Sagittarius is starting to think again about communicating with another or another who is communicating with them. One-on-one, texting, tweeting, talking. And again, we have the flowers, kind words, messages, flowers, and or gifts. By the end of February 2019, we have this Sagittarius recognizing a spiritual path, recognizing and learning more information, and definitely thinking about their long-term future. And in their thoughts, they are thinking about bringing an end to a connection that someone made to them, or a desire to make that connection or communication with another. By the end of the reading, we do have confusion. We do have a situation, again, involving children by the end of February 2019 and not being able to make up their mind about an ending. It's like somebody is connected with another regarding children. It could be the Sagittarius or someone around Sagittarius. And Spirit saying that there is a desire to learn more. Subconsciously, this particular Sagittarius is hoping, wishing, and praying to make a wish come true with another, but there's not enough clarity. They want to make an effort to move into the direction of this communication, but there is more for them to learn, so they need to give themselves the entire month. And they may even still be questioning this communication by the end of February 2019. Now, I do have the energies of a feminine fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, like the Sag. So it could be that in relationship to the Sag, they are dealing with someone who has fire in their chart. They may be unsure of a connection, a passionate connection with someone that they're currently with, because they are, I feel like some Sagittariuses are tired of dealing with a situation having to do with the person they're with, and that person has, the scythe to me is almost representing, and I've never felt that before, Aquarius energy, or someone who has Aquarius in their chart. Okay, I am feeling like this Sagittarius is trying to get to the truth of the situation regarding their commitment to the person they're with, and they're trying to focus on what they truly want because of some form of temptation. Which path is the right one for me? This could be a single Sagittarius who's trying to decide between two people. Maybe they're trying to decide between an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, like themselves. In the first 2 to 3 weeks, I feel like there is a very playful energy with another. This Sagittarius is really enjoying a playful connection with someone who is a very spiritual person, and they're feeling more content in their current relationship because of financial information. Thank you, Spirit. So it could be that they were thinking about or were tempted by someone via social media, the Sagittarius, and they were second guessing their current partnership, but then some form of financial information came into the world of the person that Sag is currently with, and that made things a lot better. It changed not only the self-esteem of the Sagittarius, but of the person that they are currently with or are closer to at this time. This Sagittarius in their actions position is taking an oath to trust in Spirit, to let go of old battles, worries, or concerns, and to come closer together with the one that they are currently experiencing in their journey. Because at some point towards the end of the month, they are realizing that what they were kind of fantasizing about or hoping for, that either they carried unrequited love about, or that the person that was tempting them, I feel like the Sag figures out that this temptation is not what they're into. And therefore, they're able to free this person. I feel like for some Sagittariuses, a person is coming in from the past to tempt them. And it does kind of catch their mind for a minute. But then in their current journey, big financial changes finally happen. And that frees them from energies of some form of burden or worry. They then decide through this communication with their current partner or someone around them now that they are indeed their soulmate. And then there's actually consideration of marriage and partnership because they can finally release the person that tempted them from their past. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding the person that they are thinking of. What are this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the Sagittarius during the month of February 2019? Okay, so, Sagittarius, right off the bat, there is a temptation here with the Nine of Pentacles. A temptation regarding maybe even someone who is financially abundant and secure, someone who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Wasn't quite sure if I felt that before, but for some Sagittariuses, this could be the case. Make the effort to get to the truth. And do not take any quick action in the first week or two of February, is what Spirit has to say. And they're giving you the major arcana, the strength in your thoughts, to free yourself from some form of fantasy energy and to stand strong in your truth. To cut away from anyone or anything that may cause disruption in your life. Some Sagittariuses, I feel, are coming closer to their friends, and maybe in that group of friends, there's someone tied to the past. But Spirit is trying to tell this Sag that there is more than meets the eye. This is when the Sagittarius, through this temptation, is starting to think about bringing an end to a current partnership or someone that they have been involved with recently. In the creative aspects position of the circle spread, again, they are trying to get to the truth of the situation with the Ace of Swords. They are cutting away from anything or anyone that causes negativity or could cause negativity in their life. And they are, because they're cutting away from temptation of sorts and they're releasing someone from their past, blessings of financial abundance finally shows up. I want to say around maybe the 9th to the 12th of February. Okay. So, in the actions position, the person that Sagittarius is thinking of, the person that mirrors them the most, that they are your soulmate, Sag. Take an oath to yourself to let go of any inner struggles or battles you may be having within yourself. Because this will only cause complication. Instead, trust in Spirit and have faith. That forward movement. Okay, I just heard the person is in your past because they were meant to be in your past. Yes, emotionally. This person as well was being playful, but they have an empty cup. Okay? So if a Sagittarius gives into this temptation, if they start to wish for a situation, they're going to come to the realization that there is unrequited love, if not on their behalf, on the behalf of the person who came in. And that's why Spirit was saying, give it some time and wait for the truth. It may feel like a good connection, but you're going to know the right connection is the one you're with. You're going to know your own truth. Subconsciously, you're going to know that someone's trying to manipulate you. You may be recognizing that someone in your current journey, again, for Sagittarius that are already in a partnership, you're feeling like that person is manipulative or someone around that person is manipulative. And again, there may be children involved. And this is where I'm feeling the Scythe energy having to do with Aquarius in their chart. But you're going to learn that the person you're with really wants nothing to do with the person from their past. In your day-to-day aspects position, as you are thinking of maybe a third person, Spirit is telling you to release your ex and to continue to work with or remain in connection with someone who is a very caring, loving, giving, spiritual person. And as you stand by your truth, I feel like with the person you're currently in a relationship with, your gift is going to be in the form of great self-worth and financial abundance. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit's going to give you the strength to fight against the desire to free yourself when things feel complicated. In a 3-card summary to my right, the person that Sag is thinking about. They may find out that someone has connected with you. They may recognize that you're closed off. And there may be a need for heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you and your partner have both thought about sneaking off in different directions. But that's because of the shadow dance energies. And I do feel like there's a lot of temptation in the month of February for a lot of people. It's a number 2 month, and to me it's about deciding which path is the right one to go into. And I always say then, it's a pattern, it's a process of freeing yourself from the most negative and coming back to the one that is the right one for you. So some Sages may have been feeling like they've been in a difficult path for a period of time, and they're wondering if it's worth giving one last chance to, or if they should walk away. There's a major temptation here. So in the first 2 to 3 weeks of February 2019, with the Moon card energies, this Sagittarius is trying to figure out, do I move forward in this path? Because I do not see where it is leading to. There may have been a passionate connection, but I've been in this current partnership for a period of time. Do I stay in this partnership and renew my love for the person I'm currently with? Or do I create a new path? The communication the Sagittarius is receiving is very small. They're being guided not to blow it up into more than what it is meant to be. To really take some time in the first 3 weeks of February 2019 to think about what they've put their energy into and whether or not, if they move away, they will be going towards greater fulfillment. At some point, there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. And they're going to, because this Sagittarius is standing strong and not giving in to that temptation, they're going to speak their truth to the other person. They may still receive communication by the 3rd week of February from an outside person that's going to frustrate them, that's going to confuse them. Again, they're with the star card energies. That's what I was feeling. Aquarius energy. Sag, maybe you feel like you've had enough of a situation where an Aquarius is involved, or you've had enough of some form of temptation and you have grown spiritually and now know what it is that you want. Something has gone full circle. Here's a Sagittarius feminine energy I'm feeling. who has a secret. And spiritual advice is saying research the circumstances. Even though your heart is wide open, be careful of what you wish for with the Nine of Cups. By the end of February, this particular Sagittarius is wanting to cut away from communication. And yet at the same time with the Six of Swords, they're wanting to go towards a situation even though someone may get hurt. They want to go and have fun and get together again with their friends or a group of people. Yes, but in the end, they're being guided to stop and look at things from every perspective, to go away from a situation that could ruin their current partnership. We have the Hierophant. I think in the end, this situation is going to go full circle, and the Sagittarius is going to recognize that their current partnership is the one that makes them feel the best, the happiest. And that's when they switch into, yes, I am with my soulmate. Again, a situation that involves children. Maybe there was children in an old situation and there's children in the current situation. But I feel like this Sag is really starting to make a decision about a true partnership with their current soulmate, and maybe even contemplating marriage. They need to let go of old regrets, sadness, things that didn't work out, and to get excited about their journey ahead. We have a Sag who may be contemplating bringing an end to a connection with another Sag, Aries, or Leo. But let your friends help you. There's more to learn about a temptation. This is a lesson. But in the end, I think this particular Sag is going to make the right decision and stay with the one they're with. Pay attention to the red flags, especially at the beginning of the month, maybe even into the second or third week. And by the end of the month, the truth will set you free. Please close. I'm pulling one card from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Please close this message with a word of prayer for this particular Sagittarius energies representing the month of February 2019. Look at this, Sag. Your word of prayer is you and your loved ones are safe. So stay busy, come closer to those whom you love, spend more time outdoors. Know that your children and the children of others around you at this time are watched over by the angels. Positive thoughts will create positive results. So, your prayer for the month of February 2019 is, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith, so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthy and happy life. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.